Okay, let us continue again. So these are the operators we are going to see today. So if you come here, so what are the arithmetic operators? These are very basic ones. You are doing it already, but still I want to show it here. So if you see addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and modulus operator, right? So these are the some basic operators. If you see the relation less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than equal to, and greater than equal. So these are the some relational operators and logical operators. So and or then negation operator or not operator, then conditional operator. So this is you have not able to do it, I think. So I will explain. So these are some basic operators before entering into the Java programming. I will explain these things. So anyhow, we have done for addition. So if you see minus, then if you see multiplication, division, so those things. So it's a common things. So these arithmetic operators. So here, use of this relational. If you come here, so here I say a equal to 10, b equal to 5. I'm saying here. So here, what will happen? So you no need to write the system.out.println again and again. If I write SISO and if you put control plus tab, it will give you this system.out.println. If I write here, if I write a great, what will happen? So if I execute this, just it will return true or false, right? So when you use this relational operator, what will happen is if this a is greater than b, so a is 10, b is 5. So when you execute this, what will happen? So just it will say whether a is greater than b or not. If you execute this, you will get now a is greater than b, it will return true. So always this relational operator returns Boolean operator, true or false. So I forgot to tell one more operator, that is Boolean operator. So if I say flag, okay, it's a variable. So this flag variable can have only two values, true or false. If I say true, then this is true now. And when I'm printing, so first let me print this flag variable now. Let's say, just if I print, okay. If I print only flag, what will happen? Thus it will print true. So it will give print. It will just print the true. Then if I want to negotiate, for example, so I want to change this flag as false. So I can use the negation operator, that not operator. So as I told here, if you see that not operator, the exclamatory symbol. So it can change the true to false, right? So when you come to this Eclipse, so if I if I use this negation operator and if I execute this program, so if I say run as Java application, it will give you the true as false. So now what we have done is we have converted the flag variable I have declared as a true, then I have converted this flag as a false. See here, this is what we can able to do it. Okay, so now I want to I want to check two conditions at the same time. How I can check? If I say here we have declared we have changed a greater than b, right? So if I say flag equal to, here flag is going to have a Boolean value, true or false. If I write a greater than b, and I want to check one more condition like and. So if you want to check two conditions must be true, how I can check it? So a greater than b, and I can able to write a should be greater than c. So now what will happen? Okay, so now a should be greater than b as well as a should be greater than c. So if these conditions must be true, then only. So this AND operator, when you use AND operator, these two conditions must be true, then only the flag should be true. Then if you print flag, for example, if I write result is, if I write if I print flag here, so now what will happen? So A greater than B is true and A greater than C also true, because A minus B again 5. So now this flag will receive true. When you execute this program, you will get true as the result. Okay. So when you want to check multiple conditions and both the conditions must be true, then you can go for the this AND operator. Also, I want to check either one conditions must be true. So there is a situation. Okay, the result is true. So now this A greater than B is true. Then I'm converting this true to false. When you execute again the same program, it will return as false. So if you see run as Java application, so now this will return as a false, because we have changed the values, right? So A greater than B is true, then A greater than is true, then we have converted using exclamatory symbol as false. So true and false, and it must be false. So now if I change the operator or, so now what will happen is either one condition is true. If you see here, so now this is a OR operator, right? So this is our operator. Then this condition is false. Now this condition is true. Now this OR, what it will do? Any one of the condition is true. It will return here true. Now this false will change as the true. I will execute this program now. So right click. Run as Java application. So now this will return. Now this return is true. Then we are converting true to false. Now this operator will return true. Here, true. So this is what the various situations we will work with these relational operator. We will get a lot of steps. We will work with multiple conditions, and if you want to get result based on this condition, we can go for the relational operator, because these are very basic things we should know about it. So these are the logical operators. Then what is the conditional operator? So the conditional operator is, if you come here, just if I write, so here is so let me, okay, so I will say here string, because it's an integer variable, cannot hold the string. A is the biggest number. Otherwise, we want to have B is biggest number.
ರಾಜು ತುಮೂರ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ನಾಗ ಕುಂತಿರ್ತಾನ 3 ತಾಸು 4 ತಾಸು